one, we're going to construct the fifth order Taylor polynomial and Taylor series for our f of x equals 1 divided by x plus 2 at x equals 0. So what we're going to do is go ahead and take 5 derivatives. So we're going to first look at f of 0. So without any derivatives, that's going to be x plus 2. And evaluate this at x equals 0. This is going to equal 1/2. Now we take the first derivative of our function, and our first derivative is -1 divided by x plus 2 squared. Now evaluate that at x equals 0, and that equals -1/4. Okay, the second derivative is going to equal 2 divided by x plus 2 cubed. Evaluate this at x equals 0, and that's going to equal 1/4. And then we have the third derivative. That's going to equal -6 divided by x plus 2 to the 4th, and we evaluate that at x equals 0. That's going to give me -3 divided by 8. Take the fourth derivative, and that's going to give me 24 divided by x plus 2 to the 5th at x equals 0. That equals 3/4. And finally, our fifth derivative, that's what it means by the fifth order. So that's going to be -120 divided by x plus 2 to the 6th. And when you evaluate it at 0, we're going to get -15 divided by 8. Now I'm going to go ahead and construct my Taylor series. And before we get started, let's just look and see. Instead of writing factorials, I want to know what these are. So 2 factorial is going to equal 2. 3 factorial equals 6. 4 factorial equals 24. And 5 factorial equals 120. So that way it doesn't get so messy. All right, so let's write our fifth order Taylor polynomial. So our first term was 1/2. Then we have minus 1/4 x. So that part's the easy part. Now we have plus 1/4 times, and remember we had 2 factorial. So remember that's going to be just 1/2. X squared. I'm going to scoot down a little bit. Minus, then we had 3/8 times the 1 divided by 3 factorial, which is 6. X cubed. Then we have plus 3/4 times 1 divided by 24. That's your 4 factorial. X to the 4th. Minus 15 divided by 18. Times 1 divided by 120, x to the 5th. Okay, so simplifying all this, we're going to get this equals 1/2 minus 1/4 x plus 1/8 x squared minus 1 divided by 16 x cubed plus 1 divided by 32 x to the 4th minus 1 divided by 64 x to the 5th. So that's your fifth order polynomial. And then for the series, we want to condense this. So for the series, we're going to write 1 divided by 1 plus 2 equals the sum of from n equals 0 to infinity it's alternating signs here. So it's going to be negative 1 to the nth power. All of these have a 1/2 in them, basically. So you can write this as 1/2 to the power of n plus 1 times x to the n. All right. And that's it. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.